So you want to make a Minecraft server to play with your friends. In this guide, I'm going to show you how you can set up your very own Minecraft 26.2 server. To start, we need to grab the server file. Head over to this page, linked in the description, and click on Download Server Char. But before we go any further, there are a few things worth knowing. Your server will only be online when your computer is turned on and the server is running. The server will use your own hardware and your own internet connection. And finally, if you want friends to join from outside your network, you'll need to share your IP address with them, which might not be the safest thing to do. If any of that sounds too much, then the easiest way to make a Minecraft 26.2 server is by using a third-party host. I recommend using our own company, Wise Hosting, which helps you make the server in less than 2 minutes. It's 100% focused on Minecraft, you get a server that's online 24/7 even when your PC is turned off. The server also runs a powerful CPU for lag-free experience, and best of all, your personal IP stays completely hidden, so it's a great option if you don't want to mess around with any of this technical stuff. Go check out Wise Hosting, and if you're new here, use the code HELLO to get 25% off on your first month. Alright, so now that we have downloaded the server char file, we will need to create a folder for the server. Right click on your desktop, create a new folder, and name it something like Minecraft server. Then just drag the server char file you downloaded straight into that folder. Double click on it, and after a bit, a couple of new files should appear. If these files aren't appearing for you, then you probably have the wrong Java version installed. To download the right version, go to this site linked in the description and download the Windows installer for the latest Java development kit. But if installing Java 25 doesn't fix it, you can download a tool called Charfix from this website. It makes sure that jar files open correctly on Windows. Now that you have all the necessary files generated, we need to agree to Minecraft user agreement before starting the server. To do this, just open the EULA.txt file and change the EULA from false to true. Save the file and close it. And now we can double click on the server char file. Once the console has loaded a bit, your server should be running. This is also where you can type commands directly into the server. For example, if you want to give yourself operator permissions, type /op followed by your Minecraft username and hit enter. That gives you full admin access in-game. It's a really good idea to back up your server world regularly, especially before making any big changes. To do a manual backup, first type stop into the server console and hit enter. This safely shuts down the server. Then inside your server folder, find the folder called world, copy that entire folder and paste it somewhere safe. It's also a good idea to add a date to the name so you know when it was made. To adjust server settings, use the server.properties file. In here, you can change settings like the view distance, difficulty, and even the game mode. To give your server more RAM, we will need to create a startup script. To do this, right-click in the server folder, create a new text file, and paste in the following. Change the 4G to however many gigabytes you want to allocate. Save the file and then rename it to start.bat. If the text document doesn't change icons, then you don't have the file extensions enabled. To enable them, click on View, then in the drop-down menu, hover over Show and click on the file name extensions. After all that is done, double-click on the bat file you just created and the server will start. And from now on, use that file to launch the server instead of double-clicking the char file directly. Now let's make sure that everything is working. Open up Minecraft, go to multiplayer and click on Add Server. For the server name, just put whatever you like, and for the server address, type localhost. That's it, click done and then join. If everything has been set up correctly, you should be able to connect and the server should be running smoothly. But right now, only you can join the server. To let your friends connect from outside your home network, you will need to forward your port. We have made a tutorial on how to forward your port and it's linked in the description below. But if following all of these tutorials is too confusing or just too much work, then go check out Wise Hosting and use the code HELLO for 25% off on your first month. See ya!